Tees, and we're here live on this Saturday. This is Shout Out Saturday. This is the opportunity for you guys to get your business shouted out. We have a great little program here. It's 5 minutes for $5. And that's how it works. So if you would like to have your business shouted out, it's 5 minutes for $5. So that's what you get. You get 5 minutes for $5. And this is part of our fundraiser for Survive and Thrive. And that's how you do it. And where you go is you do the Cash App right here, and you are able to get yourself in there in your business so that we can shout you out. So if you are interested, here is the link, and you could be part of Shout Out Saturday After Dark. So we'll be doing this later on this evening as well. And if you'd like, to get your business out there, is, just as good or better than a Facebook ad, because again, we're dealing with live people here. Hi, I believe that's Maisha. Let's check it out. Because again, we're on HAP, so we don't get to see who all is here. We just see wonderful folks who come on in, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. So yes, that's Maisha. Hi, Maisha. Maisha, how you doing? So we are on our way in a mission to get things done. What do you need to do? Well, you do the Cash App for Humanities, and you just kind of put in the notes who and what it is, because again, you know how Cash App does. You don't really get to see all the information like you do with PayPal, but you just go to the Cash App, and then you tell me what your business is, and then we talk about it. But Maisha has a wonderful platform. She's getting some wonderful things done. She has some T-shirts. She has. I'm look. I need to check and see when my socks. But I got some socks I'm ordering, and I'm like, that's so cool. So Maisha took the whole challenge. She just went right on in to get some things done for her brand. And she has already posted some, her T-shirts and her things that she's doing around her platform. So you guys definitely want to check that out. So once I get my socks, I'm ready to get them so then I could show them. Because, I like to promote people in what they're doing. And that's what we do. But we also do it for, a sponsorship as well. But, that doesn't necessarily hold us back. We're going to talk about what's good, in your neighborhood, because that's just what we do. But we do have, more dedicated time where we will do either a shout out Saturday, or we do sponsor the big cup, which is a little bit more robust, meaning that you get to come on live with me and we have a dialogue. We have a question and answer, and then we give you an opportunity to share your platform in the midst. Thank you for sharing, Maisha. Let you have that opportunity to share your platform with people directly. So you get to have a time where we actually go live, and we will have like a planned scheduled live. And that part is really cool because people already know who's coming, what we're going to be talking about, and it sets an audience ready and to receive the information that you're going to share. So that one is $35. That's part of our Sponsor the Big Cup. So we'll put this on here. So if you'd like to go and check it out, anybody, you can. It is called Sponsor the Big Cup. And we appreciate it. We like it because it has given quite a few people an opportunity to get their business out there in times where they weren't afraid to do it. They were afraid to do it or wasn't very comfortable with going on. But if someone says, hey, come on in, we're going to do an interview, we're going to talk about what you're doing, and it just works a little bit better. It's just a little ease to do it. So part of our shout out Saturday, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things that I'm doing or I've done right now, and then things that are coming up so that we can have an official schedule. So that's some things I'll do, but we're not going to be here long because I'm trying to finish up a project. and move on to a second one that I need to get done. So, but I appreciate those of you guys who have come in here and been a part of this right here. So, what I'm bringing to your attention right here is this is a newsletter that I've done for this organization. And the way I did it was on this particular platform. It's called Designer. Now I have the affiliate, and this is my link, and it's called, and I came up with my own. It's called I Create Magic. Now, I Create Magic is this, it's a link that's going to take you straight to Designer. And hey, Chef Tobias Cooks. Hey, you guys, y'all need to know this young lady. Actually, Maisha and Chef Tobias, you guys both are, cooking. Chef Tobias is a chef, and Maisha, you're a chef too, as far as I'm concerned. But the thing is that you guys both are cooking and baking and making. Chef Tobias, she makes these cannolis that I never had a cannoli before, but I don't know if I would actually eat it, but for the sweet stuff and whatever. I mean, I eat like gelato, but not a lot of it. But anyway, Chef Tobias, she does these cannolis, which is like wonderful looking. I haven't tasted them, but she cooks a whole bunch of other foods that I do eat. So I definitely appreciate Chef Tobias. We work as part of a board of Three Seeds as well, but we have connected on previous things before. But she is a wonderful person to know, so get to know her, and that's great. So, Chef Tobias, thank you for stopping in. But this morning, what we're talking about is Shout Out Saturday. So this is, and we've shouted out Chef Tobias several times, and she does a lot of things. She has this show that she's doing that's on YouTube. That's just really cool. Her and her little one, and it is the coolest thing. And if I can pull it up or I'll find it, I don't know if I could find it in time, but check her out. I'm sure she could, we could share. I've shared it on my page, so you guys can go and check it out there. But we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the shout out. So the shout out I'm talking about right now is part of Designer. This is a wonderful platform if you want to create your own magazine, your own books, even your own advertisement. And the bright idea that I will relate to you guys is giving you the opportunity to put all of your cooking or your pictures or your foods or your lipsticks or your t-shirts or even your services that you provide can go in this book. The way you do it, it's not difficult. You go into Canva, you hit the magazine layout option template, then you swap out the pictures and you change the words and to the way that you like, and then you turn it into a PDF. And then once you've turned it into a PDF, you get this. Now, the cool part is that it's cool and it turned pages and it got the little page sounds. And if you are wanting to get your information concise and with a nice look and get this out to people and you want them to learn a little bit more about you, don't send it over in a regular email or PowerPoint. Put it in here in Designer and then get yourself so that it looks really nice. These are the things that separate you from the crowd so that you are not just looking the same old way. Who wouldn't want to do this? Now, the link you see on the screen is where you go, bit.ly/I Create Magic. And what this does, it's a fundraiser. So it allows me to raise funds for Survive and Thrive. And you get a bonus at the same time. Right now, this platform, they have it for $27 for the lifetime. Now, to ask me, what does lifetime mean? I don't know. I don't know what their lifetime mean. Is that forever all the time and you never have to renew? Or is it for a whole year? You know what? I'm just saying. $27. You've spent $27 on some other things that probably didn't benefit you and last that long either. So, my thing is that invest in something that is going to help your business, that's going to spice it up a little bit. You could put all the pictures of your foods that you put in here. You could put all the services that you provide in here. You could put pictures of your t shirts. You could put pictures of your ministry. You could put a whole message behind it. And then let's do one up on this. Okay. Let's 20x it, 10x, 20x. Let's just bounce this up a little bit more. Now, when you're doing what you're doing, there's always people who compliments you. There's people who will compliment the services that you provide. So what you do is you monetize. So you offer spots for people to come into your magazine book, and then you let them know you're going to distribute it to all of the people on your email list. And then when you do that, you're going to be able to get people who will pay you whatever the amount for the page or how you want to do it. $100 for a whole page, $50 for a half a page, $25 for a quarter page. And then you monetize that. And now you got like type people who are related to what you're doing. So let's just say if I was a chef, I'm going to show pictures of all the great foods and the services that I provide, depending on, what my mode is and what I'm doing. Then I'm going to have people who sell things such as utensils or seasonings, or they're going to sell um, aprons or whatever, chef hacks, all of that stuff. And I'm going to get them to buy an ad in my book. And then at that point, you're going to distribute it to everybody you know. Or you're going to put it definitely on your page or on your website, or got it on your Facebook page. And this is what you do. And these are things that you could do that are not even a whole lot. But the way you're going to do it is you're going to go to designer. You're going to go to bit.ly/I create magic and get this platform for $27. And then your kids can create books and they can make their own books. And then you could download them. You could turn them into ebooks. You could put them in PDFs, and then you can even upload them to Amazon. Okay, because Amazon takes a PDF, and you could do the same thing, and you can even publish it. You could do whatever it is you want. Don't make it difficult. Don't make it a thing that you're like, I don't know if I could do that or not, but you can. You can do all things. And if you're around me, I'm going to be like, yes, you can do that. Come on, let's do it. We're not going to sit here and wait or say we can't do it. So that is what we could do. So when you go to bit.ly/I create magic, and that's where you can go and get yourself in there and get this platform and make things easy for you. Make it easy, make it fun, make it so that it just looks different than everyone else's stuff. And that's what you want to do. So bit.ly/I create magic is where you go and you can get yourself this whole platform to be able to show people what you're working with. So good morning. How you guys? How y'all doing? So we're going to go ahead and go to the next thing, which is basically I create products. That's another platform that I do. It's a class that we will be going over to help you learn how to design your own digital products, your own things that make sense for you to be able to present to other people. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this one. And this is called I Create Products. This is where I will show you how to take your creativity and turn this into a digital product. You could turn this into an ebook. You could turn it into a magazine. You can use this as what they call a lead magnet, where you're leading people to your platform to get on your mailing list or your email list. So then you can be able to market to them, and they already concentrated, which means they're already knowing that they like what you're doing. and they like something that you have, and they've already taken that step to get something that you have. Make it so that it's really robust. It has validity, it's fidelity, it has all of that. It just makes real good sense, and people can get some use out of it. But why not get some use out of a flip book as opposed to a PowerPoint that just scrolls and scrolls? That's not fun. If you turn it into a flip book, it makes it so they can click the link and then they can just sit there and turn the pages and watch it. It just gives a little bit more stimulation, to the eyes. It makes it so that you're not just sitting there scrolling on some long stuff. You could put this in a book and, it makes it a little bit more easier to read. People are a little bit more receptive to looking at things in a natural setting that they're used to seeing it in. So, as we say here, I Create Products, we help entrepreneurs and culturally responsive businesses create digital and physical products. And thus the reason for this pretty little design over here on I Create Products. So if you're looking to start your business and you're tired of sitting on the sideline watching others create products after products, but you're not, it just wouldn't be right if you wasn't creating something that you already have inside of you. Now, wouldn't it be great if you can create an ebook you've been thinking about for a long time? Would it be great if you would be able to learn how to take your bright idea and take that and bring it to life? Wouldn't it be great if you could design a t-shirt, or you can design ebooks or newsletters? You would be able to support your nonprofit if you have a nonprofit organization. Wouldn't it be nice if you put your annual report in this type of platform, and then when you're sending it to your sponsors or your donors, they get something a little bit better than just pages and pages of a report. It's, you got a physical report, which usually you do, and then you have this digital report that you can just send to people, and you're saving on mailing and printing. So you're saving money. The money that you're saving here, you can sign up for this class for $49 and be able to learn how to use this tool and get some ideas on how to use this tool at the same time, because I've given you guys some already. This is, of course, this one was done on the 30th, but we are going to be doing this one every month. It'll be towards the end of the month, because again, it gives you time to be able to get your money in alignment, and you could register. Now, if you need some help with planning events and coming up with ideas on how to do a virtual event or how to do a live event, but just coming up with the ideas to do it, this is where we could also help you as well. We can definitely help you with creating custom apparel or designs for your t-shirt, for your brand. Because remember, your brand is not just you talking about it or showing it. You come up with foods and names and slogans and taglines, things like that, that people who do what you do can relate to it, or people who just like food and like to talk about food. I'm a foodie, I'm a this, I'm a that, and wear a shirt that says that. Of course, here's Square Biz. This was done for the African market down in Sacramento, Florence Square. And this is what we did there. It is their newsletter. This is the last one for November and January. There will be one for February as well that I've worked on already. We also help you with accountability. Accountability is what we do. If if we don't have accountability, we not only help our clients with designing products, but we also provide strength-based accountability, and we also help you launch so that you can get what's in your head out of your head and get that out there so people will see it. So if you need help with that, I Create Products is a specialized platform for humanities. It offers one-of-a-kind creation and program development for business owners like you. If you are looking to create some of the things that we mentioned here and you need some help with that, we can also help you do that. I Create Products, it specializes in helping clients navigate these creative highways, providing concrete support when you have a roadblock in life, because we all get them. Things get in the way and we only can do so much stuff. But iCreate is a platform for humanities where socially conscious entrepreneurs, we embrace cultural community unity, and that is rooted in the belief that each one helps the other parts grow. We love what we do, all about creativity, and we want you to come here and click so that you can be a part of what we're doing here. Now, you see it says if you opt in, there's an opt in special. The opt in special is basically if you register, leave your email, you can also get into this class for $21. So, why I create products? Why should you want to be a part of this? Is that we have creativity beyond the average every day. We have expert levels of service. We have a strength based learning platform, which means nobody is left behind. And we are experienced in merchandising and design. We have confidentiality and patience because, again, your idea, your product, and what you're doing is your business. If you want to share, then you can. So we are definitely appreciating all of you guys for coming in. Again, this is the opt-in special. But if you don't want to do the opt-in special, don't worry because it's still a great price. $49 will get you in here and you are going to definitely benefit from every part of what you're going to be doing. So for those of you guys who are interested, go ahead and sign up. bit.ly/ I create products is what that is. And we definitely appreciate all of you guys for popping in. So shout out Saturday, right? So shout out Saturday is definitely a great opportunity to get your business promotion. You go to the Cash App, you could be a part of the shout out Saturday for this evening, shout out Saturday after dark, and you can get your business shouted out. It's $5 for 5 minutes, and the link is right there on the screen. For the Cash App link is $ for humanities, and that's where you can go and check it out. $5. I had one person just paid $20, and they just, I shouted them out for a whole month. So that's kind of how it was. It was for the whole month. They got 4 weeks, and every Saturday we were talking about something they're doing. Now, how do you use this? The best way to use it is like that. If you have an event coming up in a month from now, then pay $20. And every Saturday we'll talk about your event. $5 for 5 minutes. That's the best $20 that you've done and invested with your business because now people know about it and they get to see it. Usually, of course, we will pull your website up or whatever promotional video or whatever, if it's a picture, we'll pull that up and we'll let people see it so they got a good full picture of what it is that you're doing. But it's really great. It's a win-win. It supports the Survive and Thrive, and then it also supports you. It gets your products and your things on a whole set of eyes and people who want to see what you're doing. And then, it helps direct some traffic your way. So that is all I got for today. I'm going to go ahead and get finished on what I was doing yesterday, finishing this up so we can move on to some other things that I'm doing. So I appreciate all of you guys for being here on this shout out Saturday. Thank you, Chef Tobias and Maisha. Thank you guys for all popping in. And then for those of you guys who are going to come and catch this replay, I thank you guys too for coming and catching the replay. Be sure to share and follow us here on the Haps. Again, we love our StreamYard, so we do. And but we're, it's easy to kind of go live on several platforms with the Haps, but we would love for the background to have the green screen once we get that figured out. So follow us here on the Haps, download the apps of the Haps, follow us here, subscribe and go live with us. And whenever we go live, you'll be able to know and you'll be notified. So thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful Saturday and see you guys tonight for a shout out Saturday.